up, guys? I am driving to the airport right now because I am heading over to CES, the Consumer Electronics Show of 2018. And it is pouring down rain today. Why isn't it snow? I don't know, but it's making the drive a lot easier than driving through snow.
I feel like a traitor this morning. I'm not eating boiled eggs, I'm eating scrambled eggs. I'm not using my Instant Pot, I'm using my crock pot. Ah! I'm making a roast today and I actually didn't want it to be done right away. I just kind of wanted to throw it in the pot and let it sit rather than use the Instant Pot. So that's the crock pot. Mr. Magoo is following me around. You want more eggs? What do you want more of? More eggs. You're my Hulk baby. Why do you always come up to me and Hulk smash me? Huh? And dance. You're a good dancer. And go to sleep. Good night. Shh. And clean my floor.
So CES is basically the world's largest tech convention. Actually, maybe it's the second largest. Maybe the one in China is the largest. Anyway, basically it's my place that I've always wanted to go to, even as a kid, and I went last year. And this time I'm going again, but not just as an attendee, as a speaker. And I'm so excited about that because basically what this is like, Jared, you're a kid in the candy store and you're gonna have tons of fun. I'm meeting up with a couple of my very good buddies and we've got some fun stuff that we have planned for the next couple days. I'm an idiot, I forgot my wallet in the car. That could have been really, really bad. Don't forget your wallet, Jared. I know you do that a lot, but just a reminder to yourself again, don't forget your wallet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome aboard.
Hi, thank you.
Can I see your ID, please?
Yes.
I have your name here, but it's not until tomorrow.
So I'm not sure if you heard the conversation, but apparently the company that invited me to Las Vegas only booked me for one night, and it's tomorrow, not today. So, a little bit of an issue that we ran into tonight, and we've got some work to do, but for now I've got to charge my phone because it's like dead, and you can't communicate or book a hotel at a booked hotel without a phone. So
It looks good. That looks good.
Okay.
Do you think?
Well, I think so. It looks
So before
really
you
good.
get like over, yeah, don't let it drip
Yeah,
onto the bowl.
I'll try not. I'm just trying to get some good stuff.
Potatoes, yes.
Okay, here we go. One,
Okay.
2, 3.
Whew.
Do you want a pretty one on top?
Yeah, let's pick like a good broccoli to go right here. Mom used to make homemade bread bowls and it has been years. I forgot about them. They're beautiful. So Mom and Bonnie right now, they're doing a little photo shoot, and here next week Mom's gonna come to my house and we're gonna do a pie photo shoot. And then we're gonna wrap up. We are pretty much have all the recipes. Have you gone to Ruby's yet?
We're going.
Oh yeah.
Next month.
Yeah, next month we're all going to Ruby's for a photo shoot. They went to Bo's. So fun. We were wrapping up on this family cookbook, and it's been so fun to just hang out and watch you mostly cook.
I have to say, like, I was super nervous for a second. I didn't think I was going to have a room. Luckily, the company that I am speaking for saved the day. They really did. So I'm here at CES and I'm going to be speaking for one of my favorite companies, and this is like so cool to me because all my life I've wanted to go to CES. Last year I came to CES as an attendee. This year I'm speaking at CES for one of my favorite companies, and that's DJI, the company that makes these incredible drones. They have asked me to speak about their products to all of these people at CES, and I'm so honored and privileged to be able to do something like this. And it's just like childhood dream come true. Like if I told little Jared that I'm doing this tomorrow, he would freak out and he wouldn't believe it. Anyway, they saved the day. I have a room now. I can go to sleep, but I'm not going to sleep yet. I'm not going to sleep because I'm meeting up with my good buddies, Zach and Dan, and we're going to do something absolutely crazy. tonight.
I spent most of my morning with my mom and Bonnie working on the cookbook, and the cookbook, it's not just gonna be a cookbook, it is a story. There's emotion in there, there's humor in there. And I kept telling my mom, I'm like, this, even if it's just for the family, this is so worth it, because so many times I have called my mom over the years and I say, how do you make this? Bonnie makes awesome sloppy joes. She's given me the recipe, I don't know where it is. So to have a book of all of our family's recipes is amazing. If you guys don't have your grandma's, your mom's, your neighbor's chocolates that are so awesome, some sort of recipes that you love written down, seriously write it down. My mom, she's like, if my mom was alive, like if she could have even more recipes, she would love that, you know? So sometimes it just gets lost, like from generation to generation. And I just really like that we're gonna have a spot in one spot with all the recipes. So it's been fun. I can't wait for the next month. We have a bunch of photo shoots that we're gonna finish up, and then we'll be done, and then we're gonna get into the whole making of the book. So I can't wait. I'm gonna have to say that Jackson's most used toy that he's ever received already in a matter of just 24 hours. This toy he has played with for hours and hours. He went to bed late, he woke up early, played with it. He's been so entertained. He loves loop-de-loops, place to store all of the cars. This is so fun. Even Calvin loves playing on it, huh? Woo, that one flew off.
This one can fly.
What's your favorite part of your toy? Because there's so many parts to it. Do you like the loop-de-loops? Do you like the storage? Do you like where it pulls the cars up?
I want the rocket ship.
The rocket ship. That's pretty cool. I never thought I would say this, because the most toys we have are cars. Like we have plenty of cars and all the cars in there. So I never thought I'd say I think I want more Hot Wheel cars, but I think next time we go to the grocery store I want to get some more, because I think it'd be really fun to fill this bad boy up. How fun. I just love this, and I love that I can see my old toys in here, like my old Hot Wheel cars that I had.
You know what, Dan? It's always good to see a familiar face in Las Vegas.
That's right, on the strip at 3 a.m. That's what we do, two Utah boys.
Yeah, we're actually right in front of Planet Hollywood right now with Mercedes. We just came up in one of these Mercedes shuttles, and we're on the strip, and they have closed it down. Like I said, they shut down the strip. There are police officers over there.
This is legit, Jared.
Yeah.
Just for us.
Yeah.
After we're done, they're gonna open it back up again.
Well, I mean,
maybe it's not fully true, but
it's partially true. There's some truth to these statements. They've invited us to come test drive this, well, not even test drive, test ride this new autonomous vehicle called the Mercedes Smart Vision EQ42 smart car.
So the question is, like, I officially invited Jared to come to this.
Yeah.
But will Jared choose me or Zach to be his second person in the car? That's the question. Or will you just ride alone?
Or
it's 4-2
will I sit on Zach's lap and we all ride at the same time? Yeah. That's the big question.
I don't think Zach's gonna go for that one.
So you can tell from the name of the car, EQ42, as actually means it's a two-seater car, but it's completely autonomous. I just looked at it. There's not a steering wheel. Let's see if we can get just a little closer and see on the inside of it. Look how tiny that is in the first place, but there's no steering wheel. It just drives itself. I was talking to the guys at Mercedes over here, and they said this is the first concept car from Mercedes in 135 years. There's no steering wheel, there are no pedals whatsoever. That's kind of crazy to me, because that's just so foreign. Like I said on the videos, watching those videos on the screen, they're promoting something that we're actively prohibiting against right now. And it's just cool to see the future and being a part of it right now. Such huge, dramatic changes in the future. And I'm glad I can be a part of it. So we're gonna go inside of that pretty soon and go for a ride. This will be my first time in a completely autonomous vehicle. I've ridden in a Tesla before, but that isn't autonomous just yet due to like government regulations and everything. Oh my gosh, it's going right now. Look at it go.
race with you?
Yep.
Let's put a car up here together. Go 1, 2, 3, let go. Whoop. Oh, you won. Do you want to race me, Cal?
Yeah.
Okay, come over here. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh no! I'm so far behind.
Whoa. Yeah. Mine won. Let's go.
We are testing the cars to see which ones fit on this, and we just opened up parking garage 4 so that they will fall into parking garage 4 instead of the top one. These all are working, so Jackson's taking them and parking them.
Yeah.
Now it is the time. It is our time slot to get in this guy and go for a ride. So here is just a quick look at the inside of the vehicle. It's very simple with the seating and everything, but there's just one giant display right here. And apparently if this is your car, it'll have your name and have your information, everything that you need right up here. Looks like speakers on both sides. Just a cool little car for 2. Uh-oh. The police are on the bus. They're getting after that bus. That bus was not supposed to cross that line. Uh-oh. Sorry. That bus was not supposed to be doing that. They crossed that line.
Yeah, they should bust it.
Yeah, that's why we have the police here, guys. Follow the rules, follow the cones. I think one of the coolest parts about being here at CES is that each one of us, Zach and Dan, are here for different things. Zach has been working with WOAH, a cell phone company. Dan is doing some stuff for Mercedes, and I'm here with DJI. Like, we're all doing different things, but we're here together.
We're here together, not sleeping.
Yes.
At 3 o'clock in the morning.
It is 3:45 in the morning. The strip is shut down, and we're riding in an autonomous smart car.
Yeah.
Like, this is pretty cool, man.
It's great.
This is
no
awesome.
complaints, no
yeah. Shake Shack afterwards?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
It's my turn. Let's go. Oh my gosh. These seats are comfier than I thought. I thought they were all hard plastic, but they're actually, they're like memory foam. That's crazy. I guess one of the weirdest parts about this car right now is they had a video playing, almost like a YouTube video, where it had like, you know, 5,000 views or something like that. And that's just so foreign to us on the road right now. Like, don't be on your cell phone, don't be watching videos while you're driving. But this is like promoting that. Like right here, look. They're having a video, it has views, and that's just so different than what we're accustomed to. It's promoting the recreation that we may want to do, but we're not supposed to do.
So I'm bringing my other buddy.
Hey, how's
What's
it
up,
going?
Jared?
I kept the seat warm for you. Hope that's all right.
Thank
Oh, the door's closing? Look at that. I feel like they should have a sound like a
Listen, there's a sound. Like a spaceship. Like
Yeah.
we're on a spaceship and the thing
Like-
just closed the airlock.
Yeah, the
We're
airlock,
ready.
that's right. Close the pod bay doors. Okay, we're going. Like, they just say, okay, go, and it just goes. Someone was sitting in front of it, and it wasn't moving, but here we go.
I'm driving, no hands. We're not driving. We're not driving. We have no control over this car.
No,
I
this
don't
is...
really know what happens if you needed to take over. Maybe that's a question we'll ask him. Like, what happens?
That's a good question, because there is no steering wheel, at least in this one.
It's going backwards. We could be going backwards in the thing whenever, and you wouldn't even need to look because it's definitely safer than what we would be, I would imagine.
Absolutely. I mean, because it's looking 360 degrees, and we can only look so far at one given time. You know, Dan, I knew at some point in my life I'd be driving in an autonomous car, and I also knew that it'd probably be with
Hey,
you.
there we go. Only the best for you. We shut down a strip for Jared.
Well, thank you. I mean, they usually shut down some things when I arrive, but it's not usually for
Like
me.
your hotel room
It's
that wasn't
anticipation of me. They're like, oh, Jared's coming. Shut it down!
Hide all the hot chocolate. Can you imagine, like, someday a Las Vegas strip that just has these cars around? You just go hop in, and it takes you
where you need to go.
It would look really cool. We're going again.
Yeah, I guess we're going again. Hey, Zach. Hey.
There he is.
Yeah, I mean, And that's the thing, is like we're experiencing a little bit of the future right now. Like, it may not look exactly like this, but it's gonna be pretty darn close.
Yes.
You get in a car and you just go, you know?
Which I'll tell you, like, from the aspect of thinking about our kids' future.
Yeah.
I'm a little terrified for when my kids are driving. There's a lot of kids when you turn 16 years old.
Yeah.
Hey, we stopped.
Oh,
There's
good.
like a semi truck right there.
The,
and I'm like, oh, are we gonna stop? No, we stopped. I shouldn't doubt
yeah.
it. Don't doubt this
Well,
car.
and that goes to the point that you're trying to say, I imagine.
Yeah, like what if they're distracted drivers? A lot of kids are distracted drivers. They need to put their phones down. Well, in this, the car will come and pick up your kids, take them to school. You know that they're gonna be safe.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely more safe than they would be, especially at their younger ages.
Yeah.
You know, when they're learning to drive, when they're 16, 17, 18, distractions are a huge thing, and this is avoiding those and keeping them safe.
And that's probably one of the things that a lot of parents, or I know a lot of adults, are scared. They're like, oh, I'm so terrified. Even with our Tesla right now, with level 2 autonomous, people are so afraid, like, I can't believe you would ever use that. My wife doesn't even use it.
Really?
But if you're at level 5, you would think that you would be scared if somebody ever drove a regular car again, or even like a level 2 autonomous car. You're good?
You may exit.
We fogged it up in here.
Yeah, we did.
We were too excited.
Oh, Ellie, I'm sorry. It wasn't like that, I promise. It's not what you think. We were talking about cars, autonomy.
Talking about cars gets Jared really excited, heated.
Sorry, we fogged it up in there a little bit. Sorry, Mercedes.
Daddy! Dad!
How's it going?
Where are you?
I'm in Las Vegas by all the Tesla cars.
Whoa. Wow.
Is that so cool?
Uh-huh.
Are you having a good day?
Uh-huh.
I sure miss you.
Yeah. I sure miss you.
Have a kiss.
That was a scary kiss. My roast and potatoes and carrots turned out amazing. The gravy. I'm getting ready for my second portion. I just had a huge plate. Just talked to Jared. I'm getting ready to have another plate. I am so proud of Jared. When I first met Jared, he was such a tech guy, and he is such a tech guy. And all the jobs he's had before YouTube has been like tech related, and I'm just proud that he's able to go and do something and be a part of something and speak for someone that totally is Jared. Like, I'm so proud that DJI would want to be a part of the Ellie and Jared family, like how they wanted to film a commercial last year and how they want him to speak at this event. It says a lot, and it's an amazing thing to have on our resume, and I'm just really proud of Jared that he's able to go and do something so fun. Also, cherry on top, hanging out with Teslas, hanging out with Zach and Dan is always so fun. I'm just so happy for Jared right now. I love you so much, Jared, and I'm so proud of you. And unfortunately, like the first meal, the first roast I've ever made was awful, and unfortunately he's not here for the best roast I have ever made in our whole marriage. It's so amazing and tender and awesome. So you missed out, Jared. You missed out.
Well, as much fun as that was, it's 4 in the morning and it's pretty chilly outside, so I think we should probably get some sleep before we have to be back at the convention center. What time do you have to be there?
I have to be there in 4 hours.
In 4 hours, so we'll get some sleep and then get back to it.
It's Vegas. I don't think people ever sleep in Vegas, including us.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Why were you even thinking about going to sleep?
Yeah, who needs sleep?
Let's go hit the slots.
Wait a minute.
Blackjack? No?
No.
Okay, we'll go to sleep.